Today, we're diving into the heart-wrenching world of NASCAR, focusing on the most brutal crashes that tragically took the lives of some of its legendary drivers. While these moments are difficult to revisit, they led to significant safety advancements that have since saved countless lives. Let's honor these drivers by remembering their legacies and understanding how their sacrifices have shaped the sport. NASCAR has always been a high-speed, adrenaline-fueled sport, drawing fans and drivers who thrive on the thrill of racing. But with speed comes danger, and unfortunately, tragedy has struck more times than we'd like to remember. First on our list is a crash that changed NASCAR forever.
Dale Earnhardt. This crowd is on their feet. They want to see the finish of the Daytona.
Dale Earnhardt, known as the Intimidator, was a 7-time NASCAR champion and one of the most respected drivers in the sport's history. On February 18, 2001, during the final lap of the Daytona 500, Earnhardt's car collided with another vehicle, sending him head-on into the wall.
Dale Earnhardt gets turned sideways. He'll take Schrader. Earnhardt and Schrader are in the wall. Waltrip leads off 4.
Coming down to the finish, though, it is Michael Waltrip trying to hold off Dale Earnhardt Jr. in 463 tries. Finally, Michael Waltrip is going to win a NASCAR Winston Cup race, winning the Daytona 500, the biggest of them all. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is second, Rusty Wallace third, Ricky Rudd fourth, and fifth is Bill Elliott. Let's go to Eli Gold.
Sitting directly in front of me, the Ken Schrader car and the Dale Earnhardt car. Earnhardt was on the low side of the racetrack. Someone turned his car. He went shooting up the banking directly into the route that Kenny Schrader was occupying. Schrader now very quickly calling over for the medical crews to come to attend and check on Dale Earnhardt.
That's Dale Earnhardt Jr. who's going to the care center. He's trying to check on his father. He comes home second in the Budweiser.
This is undoubtedly one of the toughest announcements that I've ever personally had to make. But after the accident and turn 4 at the end of the Daytona 500, we've lost Dale Earnhardt.
Earnhardt's death was caused by a basal skull fracture. The loss of such an iconic figure led NASCAR to implement several critical safety measures, including the mandatory use of the Hans device, improved seat belts, and the development of safer barriers. His legacy lives on, not only in the memories of his fans, but in the increased safety of the sport. Adam Petty, the 4th generation of the Petty racing dynasty, was a rising star with immense potential. During a practice session at New Hampshire Motor Speedway on May 12, 2000, Petty's throttle stopped, causing his car to crash into the wall head-on. The young driver tragically lost his life due to a basal skull fracture.
In New Hampshire today,
4th-generation member of stock car racing's most famous family
was killed today in an accident on the track.
The 19-year-old Petty died of head injuries after he crashed during practice for a race tomorrow at the New Hampshire International Speedway. Adam Petty was the son of current driver Kyle Petty, grandson of Richard, and the great-grandson of NASCAR pioneer Lee Petty.
I was here in the body shop. Somebody come and got me and said, hey, somebody needs you on telephone. And Hilton had called and said, Adam just had a terrible accident, said it don't look good.
He came in, and when he did, he looked over there at me, and I said, Adam's gone. And he went down on his knees, and he started crying. And he said, and he should not have even thought this, but he said, maybe I should have just been a farmer.
Adam Petty's death was a profound loss to the racing community. It led to the introduction of kill switches in cars to prevent such accidents, and was a wake-up call to NASCAR to improve safety standards further. Just 2 months after Adam Petty's tragic accident, NASCAR was struck by another blow. Irwin Jr., another talented driver, died in a similar accident at the same track. Irwin's throttle also stuck, resulting in a fatal crash during a practice session.
The wall, I got up outside and I could see it was Kenny's car, and it rode the wall a long way around the third and fourth turn up on its driver's side down, and when it finally slowed down, it flopped over on its roof, and I stopped my car because I was worried it was on fire, and I wanted to, see if I could help get Penny out of the car if it was on fire, but the safety workers got there really quick, and I got halfway to the car, and there was no need for me to go over there, and they were doing their job.
The initial belief is that the throttle stuck on his Chevrolet. Team members believe the death was painless and instantaneous. With the accident fresh in mind, qualifying went on as scheduled Friday, but with everybody's thoughts still on the friend they lost so suddenly.
Obviously, it's very unfortunate. We've lost a good friend and really a fine person, and you just wish you had answers for these things, but obviously we don't. It's just been a tough day, and we're all going to miss Kenny Irwin a lot.
I think everyone's still in shock. I don't think they know how to react right now. We haven't really had to deal with a situation like this. It's been many years. I think Neil Bonnett at Daytona, but it's a tough situation for everybody.
But I know that in his heart he loved what he did, to be a race car driver at this level.
Tragic as it is, the story drips with irony. Irwin hit in nearly the identical spot in which Adam Petty hit when he lost his life here in May.
Irwin's death reinforced the urgency of improving safety measures, pushing NASCAR to continue developing and implementing better safety technologies to protect its drivers. Neil Bonnett, a beloved veteran of the sport, tragically died during a practice session for the Daytona 500 on February 11, 1994. Bonnett lost control of his car, which resulted in a severe crash into the wall. His death was a significant loss for the NASCAR community. Bonnett's accident, along with others in the early 90s, highlighted the urgent need for enhanced safety measures. NASCAR responded by continuously upgrading their safety protocols, contributing to the evolution of driver protection standards we see today. Although Ayrton Senna was an F1 driver, his fatal crash at the 1994 San Marino Grand Prix had a profound impact on motorsports safety worldwide, including NASCAR. Senna's death during the race prompted a global reassessment of racing safety standards.
Many people will tell you its greatest competitor and best driver, Ayrton Senna, the three-time world champion, was killed today in a Formula One race in Imola. 41 total career wins, 65 pole positions, and the 88, 90, and 91 World Driving Championships. Our sympathies to the Ayrton Senna family. He will be missed greatly by all of us interested in auto racing. And we're just going to jump into a car here and take a couple of silent laps in memory of the great former world champion.
Senna's legacy extends beyond F1, influencing NASCAR's adoption of rigorous safety measures that have undoubtedly saved lives on the track. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to add your opinions. Stay safe, and we'll see you next time. This is the Incentivizer signing off.